Daniel Defoe, this is MSC. Daniel Defoe, this is MSC. Over.
This is Daniel Defoe. What's up, Jessica?
An oil tanker just reported an overcrowded and smoking ship. We're guessing it's a transport ship carrying refugees. Maybe it's dealing with engine failure.
That doesn't sound good, Finn. Should we take a look?
Of course we should, but you know, we're undermanned. Now would be the time when an engineer would be really helpful.
Yeah, well, there's no changing the facts. Mads isn't here.
Yep. There's no use, Coleman. We have to take care of it. Thank you, MSC. We're on our way.
Thanks, guys. We'll send you over the coordinates as soon as possible.
MSC, this is Daniel Defoe. We'll take care of the burning ship. We'll rescue any shipwrecked persons we find, of course. Our firefighting monitors are operational, just in case we locate the source of the fire.
Okay, Finn.
I can see the stricken ship, Finn.
Yeah, Coleman, that doesn't look good.
I've also spotted shipwrecked persons in the water.
Initiate rescue and firefighting operations immediately. I'm on it.
MSC, this is the Daniel Defoe. Over. We have spotted the ship. It is on fire, and there are shipwrecked persons in the water. Operations Officer Finn Astaire is taking care of firefighting and rescue operations.
Roger, Defoe.
All right, I have to get into the daughter boat to fish those castaways out of the water one by one. They don't seem to be able to swim and are going to drown if I don't hurry up. I also have to get the fire on board the ship under control using the Defoe's firefighting monitors. There could still be people on board who are trapped by the fire. Here we go!
fire's under control, Finn. Great job.
Thanks, Coleman. I have the first person.
Well done. Keep at it.
Another person on board. Seems to be doing okay.
Great job, Finn. Just 3 more to go.
Three people safe on board.
Don't let up. They're not going to be able to survive much longer.
Number 4, heavy cough going, but otherwise conscious and seems to be okay.
Great. Don't ease up now. Hurry up, Finn. You don't have much time.
Get the castaways to the Daniel Defoe.
Sure thing, Finn.
MSC, fire on stricken ship has been extinguished, and the shipwrecked persons have been rescued.
Just want to congratulate you again on a great mission, Finn.
Really, great performance out there.
What are you going to do with the burnt-out ship?
Unfortunately, we're without an engineer at the moment. But I'd still like to go on board the ship and see what the situation looks like. Can you get me over there and secure the site, Finn?
Of course, Coleman. Let's get over to the Luke Fox again, and then I can get you over there. MSC, this is Daniel Defoe. We'll take care of the burning ship. We'll rescue any shipwrecked persons we find, of course. Our firefighting monitors are operational, just in case we locate the source of the fire.
Okay, Finn.
Keep the boat still, Finn. I'm almost over.
Okay, I'm on the ship. MSC, this is Bowers. Over. Inspecting the stricken ship.
Be careful.
Ben. Ben, can you hear me?
What's up?
I've just had 2 crew members jump into the water right in front of me. Can you get them?
All right, I'm on my way. And another castaway is saved. What an operation.
That's great news.
That must be number 7 now. If I keep going like this, I'm gonna get a Medal of Honor.
Finn,
Yes, Coleman.
I found someone messing around in the engine room. She's been arrested on suspicion of sabotage. Can you come pick me up? Then we can get her to the Daniel Defoe with the Luke Fox to interrogate her.
I'm already on my way, buddy. Coleman, Luke Fox ready for entry.
Coming.
I'm in. Launch.
What are you doing? Let me go. I haven't done anything.
Sure. You can tell us all about it on our mothership.
Who's that you dug up there?
She sabotaged the engine room. I suggest we carry out some questioning on the Defoe. There's been plenty of attacks on refugee ships lately. Maybe she's a part of it and can give us some clues.
Attacks? Me? Now listen up. I'm a refugee myself.
Well, she's not at a loss for words, that's for sure. All right, back to the mother. MSC, this is Astaire, over. Bringing a suspect on board.
Okay.
I'll take her straight to our interrogation room, Finn.
Thanks. I'll see you in the meeting room next door in a sec.
I can't believe you're really arresting me.
What about the damaged ship?
There's no saving it anymore. It's already started to sink.
Roger.
You're making a huge mistake.
Hurry up, then. You don't have much time.
And now to you. What's your name?
Fatima.
Why were you on the refugee boat?
What kind of question is that? I wanted to cross the ocean.
Why were you in the engine room?
I just happened to be down there coincidentally when the engine exploded.
You just happened to be down in the engine room, coincidentally. Why was that?
The smuggler called me down below deck. I guess he'd taken a liking to me.
So you did know the smugglers?
No. I was a refugee like everybody else on board that ship. He just thought I was pretty, but I didn't play along. He told me I could escape with him and that the others were doomed anyway.
What happened then?
He got really angry. He said that if he couldn't have me, then I could just drown along with the other refugees. He locked me in the engine room and must have gotten into the lifeboat and fled. Shortly afterwards, shots came flying into the engine room. He was shooting at us!
Bull. Why would he do that? After all, it must have been his ship.
I don't know!
Let's talk about something else. Did you manipulate their ship's engine?
What? Is that what you think?
To be honest, I believe that you're innocent.
Thanks. I was just trying to repair the engine. I wanted to get the fire under control so that we could survive. What else?
Well, if I can summarize your story so far, you have an argument with the skipper, and he has nothing better to do than to shoot at his own ship to get back at you? His ship, probably his biggest source of revenue. You're then stuck in the engine room and are trying to get an engine fire under control. I gotta say, that isn't too believable. I'm going to have to keep questioning you. So, you're an engineer.
Yes! Engineering is my dream. I already started tinkering around with my dad's car when I was a kid. I want to do what I love. Oil, gasoline, and engines are my world.
I'm going to discuss this with my colleague. We're going to carry on our conversation later. Hello? What do you think of Fatima, Coleman?
I'm skeptical. What was she doing in the engine room? Maybe she was destroying evidence and covering for her husband who organized the whole thing.
She says the ship was being shot at.
Why would someone be doing that unless they were trying to destroy evidence?
We can't prove it anymore, that's for sure. The ship has sunk and the other refugees won't say a word.
Maybe it really was just an unsafe ship. The engine fire could have been caused by anything, really. You know that there have been a huge number of refugee ships sinking lately. We can hardly keep up with our rescue missions. The Border Control Agency is already under a lot of pressure because they don't seem to be able to stop the refugees from heading out in those derelict, dangerous ships. I'm surprised those things even float, but I'm still skeptical.
Okay, what do we do with her?
We should probably hand her over to the authorities on land. I can already start preparing her asylum application.
All right, agreed. I'll let her know and then we can take her into custody. And now to you. We'll get you to your destination.
Really?
Finn, what are you doing? We discussed that kind of stuff jointly beforehand.
Excuse me, Coleman? Sorry, I really can't say too much on the topic at the moment. My colleague will take care of the asylum application. Until then, I'm afraid we're going to have to take you into custody and keep you in our cell.
You really want to lock me up?
Yes, at least until the authorities in your country of destination can take you in.
Defoe, this is MSC. Over. This is an emergency. A Ro-Ro ferry has caught fire.
It just keeps coming today.
Okay, MSC, we're on our way to the Ro-Ro ferry.
I've already programmed in the new waypoint, so let's pilot the Daniel Defoe over there.
MSC, this is Daniel Defoe. The suspect's interrogation wasn't that productive. We've taken her into custody and we'll check her information later.
Okay, Finn.
Finn, what was that?
I don't know. The ship isn't moving.
Blackout? Total breakdown?
Crap. And we don't have a technician on hand to get the Defoe back up and running.
Really, a less than ideal situation considering the bad weather we're in. And the Ro-Ro ferry needs our help.
MSC, the Defoe isn't moving. Blackout.
Can you get her up and running again?
We're trying, but we don't have the necessary know-how on board. MSC, this is Daniel Defoe. We're having a blackout. Nothing's working. We're going to try and fix the problem together.
Okay, Finn.
Fatima.
Mm-hmm.
We have a problem.
Mm-hmm.
We have a blackout on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
If you really are an engineer, then you should be able to localize and fix the problem.
What are you proposing?
We let you out of the cell. You repair the engine. And we put in a good word for you and your story.
But don't you dare try anything stupid.
I'll try my best.
And? What can you see in the engine room, Fatima?
I think I've already been able to locate the problem.
I have a really bad feeling about her getting her hands on our engine, Finn. It's irresponsible.
Wait a minute. I think I can start it back up using this.
Wow. The machines are up and running again.
I have to say, I'm kind of impressed.
That was great, Fatima. Maybe there's some truth to your story after all.
You trust her? Seriously?
Let's head over to the Ro-Ro ferry first, Coleman.
I'm just gonna clean up here a bit, and then I'll join you.
Coleman, I've been thinking.
What is it, Finn?
We desperately need a new engineer on board. Good personnel is hard to come by. And Fatima was able to fix...
Oh no, Finn. No. She's a suspect in a crime, Finn.
There hasn't been any proof yet that she's actually guilty.
She doesn't even have a visa.
We can get her one if the check doesn't turn up anything. Now that we've seen her work, I believe her story. Besides, I like her.
My God, Finn, she's completely messed with your head.
But what would actually be wrong with it?
You're the boss. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Fatima,
Yes?
you're looking for a job as an engineer?
You're joking. I can only dream about a job like that.
Do you think you could hold your own with a Coast Guard crew?
You mean I'm supposed to... on your...
We could put in a good word for you at the very least.
I don't know. Do you think that...
Yes or no?
Yes! Yes, of course I do!
I have to take a look around. Maybe I'll find some objects that will jog my memory a bit.